Life gets pretty exhausting, right? Between work, all our responsibilities, and just, well, everything. It's so normal to feel completely drained. But what happens when that tiredness starts to creep into your intimate life with your partner? Well, that's exactly what we're going to get into today. Finding ways to stay close and connected, even when your energy tank is running on empty. You know that feeling, don't you? You really crave that connection. You want to be close, but your body is just begging for you to rest. It's a super common dilemma, but it doesn't have to be a choice between intimacy or exhaustion. There's a middle ground, and that's exactly what we're here to explore. So, here's our game plan. First, we're going to reframe how we even think about intimacy when we're tired. Then, we'll jump into some really practical, low effort options. And finally, we'll wrap up with some simple secrets to make the whole process way easier for both of you. All right, let's start with a big shift in perspective. Intimacy is not a competition, and it's definitely not an athletic event. It's all about connection. And you can find that connection even when you're running on fumes. So here's the absolute key. It's not about avoiding intimacy, it's all about adapting it. The secret is to work smarter, not harder. You just choose positions where your body is supported, where there's less movement, and that way you can focus on what really matters. Just being close. Let's dive into our first practical option, and it's a classic, one that so many people already love for just how simple and comfortable it is. Spooning. It's pretty much exactly what it sounds like, right? You and your partner lie on your sides, facing the same direction, just nestled together like spoons in a drawer. It's so simple, so cozy, and honestly, incredibly effective for those low energy moments. Now, here's why it works so well. The bed is doing pretty much all the heavy lifting, supporting your weight. That means you're not using your arms or your core to hold yourself up. The position itself is just naturally stable, which lets you go at a much slower, more relaxed pace. It's basically tailor-made for those days when you are just spent. Okay, let's check out another great option. This one gives you that face-to-face connection without the high energy cost you might get from other positions. This is such a clever variation. So one partner just lies back comfortably, and the other partner, the one on top, doesn't have to hold up their entire body weight. And the real key here is pillows. Using pillows under the hips or arms gives you amazing support and just dramatically cuts down on the effort. And you can see how the physics of comfort works here. Again, the bed is your best friend, taking on most of the weight. The person on top isn't fighting against gravity. They can shift their weight onto the bed or onto their partner. This makes it super easy to find a slow, steady rhythm that feels really connecting instead of draining. All right, let's look at two more options that are perfect for those times when maybe one partner has a little more energy than the other. It lets you kind of share the load. This is a really cool comparison. So on the left, having one partner on top is a fantastic choice when the partner on the bottom is feeling wiped out. They can just lie back, be almost completely passive, and save their energy while their partner takes the lead. And then on the right, the sitting position is just brilliant for anyone who needs back support. One person can sit on a chair or the edge of the bed and lean back for stability, which gets rid of any need for arm support. Okay, so we've looked at a few specific positions. Now, for our last section, let's go over 4 universal secrets that can make any intimate moment more relaxed and sustainable, no matter what position you choose. You can think of this as your little cheat sheet. Number 1, pillows are everything. Seriously, use them everywhere for support. 2, slow it down. This is not a race. A nice rhythm with pauses can actually build connection without draining your energy. 3, your environment really matters. A comfy, supportive mattress makes a huge difference. And 4, which, might be the most important of all, is communication. This is the glue that holds everything else together. Just talking about what feels good, what's comfortable, what's not, it makes sure you're both on the same page and you're both actually enjoying the moment. It turns it from just a physical act into this shared experience of caring for each other. And that really brings us to our final thought here. Maybe the most profound intimacy isn't about some kind of physical marathon or peak performance. Maybe, just maybe, it's about creating that safe space where you can be honest about your limits, support each other, and find that connection even on the most exhausting days. What do you think?